Good evening and welcome to Nonsense Talk News Live. I am Pallab Ghosh with you. A very serious news you all must have been watching all through the day. Yes, I am talking about Kamal, the 25-year-old boy who fell into a pit in Janakpuri on Wednesday night on his way back home. He called up his family and informed that he would be reaching home in 10 minutes. Never to happen. After that, according to his family members, they kept on trying. The mobile phone rang, but nobody responded. And finally, the phone went off. On Friday morning, around 7:38, police got a call that a body was lying in a pit near the Janakpuri district center in Janakpuri, West Delhi. And next to him, his bike was also there. Preliminary reports said that there was no negligence on part of Kamal. He was wearing helmet, he was wearing the gears, everything. Still, he died. This, of course, reminds us of the sad incident that took place a couple of weeks back in Noida sector 150, where a 27-year-old techie, Yuvraj Mehta, died falling into a pit, which was, of course, a man-made death trap by the builders. We had done this story. I'm not going into the details. We all know what happened that day and why Yuvraj Mehta had to die, because of the alleged lacuna on the part of Noida administration, Noida police, and of course those machinery, those organizations whom we always look up to in such situations, the rescuing operation team, who said that pani bahut thanda hai. The water was so cold that they feared to dive in. Then they came up with another excuse that andar lohe hai, because there were taut steel, saria, and they feared that anything could happen to them. And during all through this time, Yuvraj was shouting, "Mujhe bacha lo papa, mujhe bacha lo papa," and his father was helpless, standing a few meters away. Excuse was given that because of the dense fog, he fell into the trap. And people thought that it's a artificial pond or for the beautification, but later it was revealed that it was a pit dug by the builder. Preliminary piling was done and it was left to be filled with water, rainwater, and it became a pit. Rest we all know what happened, what is the outcome of this case. Coming to today's case, this has happened in Janakpuri, heart of Delhi, West Delhi. And this once again points fingers directly to the administration, because after this incident, naturally, administration was pulled up, geared up by Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, and different departments, as it always happens actually. So they were pulled up, and it was revealed that this pit was dug by Delhi Jal Board, but they argued that they had filled the pit, they had made the required cordoning of the area, and green mesh was placed, and all these excuses. The question is, who will answer to the family members of Kamal, will the administration be able to pacify them with these excuses that they had dug the pit and then they had filled the pit and they really don't know how it happened, they cordoned off the pit, but still it happened, in spite of Kamal wearing all the protections, helmet, gears, everything. Who will answer? And why these incidents are becoming so common when we are always, we boast of saying that it's a high-tech city. Same with Noida. It was a high-tech city. And Delhi, of course. Janakpuri is not a district. Janakpuri is not a village. Janakpuri is not a remote area. It's one of the developed area of Delhi. Why these things happens? And at the end of the day, what I really don't understand, why do we pay taxes to the government? Why do we pay taxes to municipality? Because when they cannot protect, because in every perspective we see that administration is failing totally. Pits on roads killing people. Whenever it rains, even a little rain, we see waterlogging in Delhi, so much so that cars get totally submerged. People get stranded. Emergency activities get stranded. Ambulance gets stranded in the water. Why are we paying taxes to the government or the corporation? To buy death? This question is not just for Delhi or Noida. This is a question that every city will have to answer. And this is one of the big questions I think every citizen should ask. And it's high time every citizen should now show the mirror to the administration, to the corporation. Either they should boycott giving taxes, or they should tell the administration that we shall pay only when we get our services right. And incidents like Yuvraj Mehta or Kamal, I don't know how many are in the offing to happen, because we know that every road, be it Delhi, be it Mumbai, be it Kolkata, be it Uttar Pradesh, anywhere, are death traps, are accident waiting to happen anytime. And funniest part is, now when the body has been pulled out and his bike has been found, the administration is, because I will call it trying to hush up the case. They are issuing high-level probes. They are calling up the administration. Why not suspension of those behind the pit? Those who were in charge of filling the pit, those who were in charge of digging the pit, those who were in charge of this project in Janakpuri. I don't know what the hell it was. Why aren't they being called, summoned, and handed over the suspension later? And this is why, these type of things, these type of agencies, they actually care a fig. Had it been a private organization, had it been a corporate organization, they would have been under fear. If anything wrong happens, their job will go. Why not these people in Delhi Jal Board, or for example Delhi government, or for example Delhi administration, or for example traffic police who have been called up? Why not they should lose the job? I might sound blunt,